My name is Yogi Love, and I am here to demonstrate chair yoga. Chair yoga was how I personally started, so I absolutely love sharing that. We don't have to do all this extra get on your head, touch your toes, like whatever crazy poses. We can have lovely chair yoga, and don't underestimate it. I'm going to show a couple moves that can be done whether you're working. Some of them can be done in the car and even just while we're waiting in a chair. There's so many things that we do with our hips closed, and there's so many problems that come from that. So let's take a seat. Grab a chair of your choice. We want to sit down towards the edge where our feet can be flat. So depending on your anatomy will depend on where your buttocks will be in the seat. So starting here, just a moment to ground down. Can even can sit on the side of the chair. So grounding down with the feet first, really pressing into the feet, maybe even spreading the toes. If there's shoes on, can just try and spread the toes a little bit in the shoes. They will definitely benefit from that motion versus being tight in the shoes. Starting there. From there, stretching one leg out or both. If there's one leg out, can gently lean forward, even keeping your hands on your body so that way you have that stability. Flat back, looking down towards our toes, and we want to go as far as feels comfortable. We want to feel the stretch in the large part of the muscle, not our knee joint. So we want to ease out of it if we feel any pain in our knee joint. And if you're doing one foot at a time, can switch to the other. If you're doing both feet at the same time, make sure to keep the hands on the body and just slide the hands down or walk the hands down as far as they'll go. Both feet are flexed regardless of whichever is our choice. After that, we're going to exhale and relax the head down. Can be here. This is going to deepen the stretch. And if you're with both feet, just relaxing, keeping grounded, keeping the sits bones on the chair. Breathing into the lower back, can stay like that for as long as you'd like. Definitely 2 breaths or more, you're gonna feel a nice little release, letting go of some tension. All right. Now, can take the hips out wide. We'll do that first. I did think of something, but we'll do this first. And just taking big breaths in and out, feeling the belly. Lifting up through the heart, and exhale, rolling the shoulders down. Gentle hip opener. Maybe taking some cleansing breaths out with the sigh. And continue to do that as much as feels good. All right. Now taking the hands on top of the thighs, we can dip one shoulder in, looking over the opposite shoulder. Inhale, come through center. Exhale to twist the other side. Inhale, center. Can continue to repeat that as many times as feels good. Then bringing the legs back to front. So we let that go. Maybe roll the shoulders back a little bit. We're going to come into, on the edge of our seat again, I'm going to turn around. We're going to come into a twist. So there's a couple ways that we can do this. We can use the back of the chair to to hold on to. And inhale, using that another hand to grab the back of the chair as well. So I hope y'all can see me. And we're going to twist to turn to the back of the chair. Breathing into the belly. If you have the space, can grab onto the chair with the opposite hands on the sides of the chair. Can even take this hand and bring it all the way around to the opposite pocket. It's not necessary. We're doing the twist. The spine is getting the movement it needs. So find your space where you are at today. Now, we would just turn around to the other side of the chair. We could do it right here in center. Inhale to reach the arms up and exhale to twist. This still allows you to grab the back of the chair, and then you take the opposite arm on the opposite hand on the opposite leg. Sitting up tall on the inhale, exhale, squeeze those abs. On your inhale, you come back through center and exhale to lower the hands down. All right, now from here, we are going to cross one ankle over the knee. Taking our hands to gently press on the inner foot and ankle and the inner thigh and knee. We're gonna inhale to shine the heart forward, open the heart. Exhale to lean forward. Gentle press evenly into the right leg or left leg, whichever leg it is, as we lean forward with the neutral spine. We are stretching out that hip, especially if we've been doing a lot of driving, a lot of sitting, and we're gonna breathe into it. All right, inhale as you take the leg, move mindfully as you lower it down back onto the ground, and then we're gonna switch. Finding our placement with our hands first, leaning forward, finding our stopping point, and then using the breath to really be with the stretch. Open that hip. See how it feels. Inhale to lift up. We're gonna reach the arms up. Maybe you look up. Maybe there's a slight little arch in the back, so I'll turn to the side. Doesn't have to be much. We want the bend to come from the upper part of the back and not the lower. Letting that go. We're getting to the next stretch. Exhale, chin to chest. And maybe tilt the head from side to side. This one can definitely be done wherever you are, especially if there's any tension or tightness in the neck. We hold our worries, our stress in our shoulders. We're going to begin to make big circles with the neck. As many times as feels good. Maybe we stop where we feel any tension. Using the breath to help release any tension in the neck. And next time your chin is to your chest, reverse that circle. So you can go you can go 3 times in one direction and 3 times in the opposite direction, or can continue to increase the amount of times that feels good for your body. Letting that go, we're gonna inhale to look forward. And one more time, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale to take the gaze all the way up. Exhale to look forward. All right, inhale, big breath. We're gonna stop right here at shoulder height. Exhale, hug yourself. Once you hug yourself, do a slight little round, almost like cat if you take any kind of yoga, rounding the back. Inhale to open the heart, maybe arch the back a little bit like cow. Exhale to seated cat variation. Inhale to seated cow variation. And exhale to come to a neutral spine. All right, so that is a great practice to move the spine in all 6 directions. We leaned forward. We did a slight back bend. We twist this way and that way. Oh, there's 2 more to go. So this one is nice. So you can grab the side of the chair or right underneath the chair, get a nice good grip, keeping the shoulder away from the ear. So we're gonna maybe, depending on one's anatomy, might have to micro bend or deep bend the elbow. Inhale to extend the opposite arm up. Exhale to tilt to the side. We want to keep both shoulders away from the ears as we maybe take the gaze up or forward. Now, using the breath as a guide, we want to breathe into that side body, creating space on that side. And once you've had enough, inhale to lift you up, grabbing onto the other side of the chair. We're gonna exhale, letting it go, and then inhale with the opposite arm, and exhale over on this side. Checking in with the shoulders, finding where we want our gaze to be, and using the breath. Inhale lifts you up. Let's take a nice big breath. Reach with the fingertips and exhale, hands to heart center.